Hi, how you do? Welcome again to Island Up in Sport. Well, um, the TKR, Trinbago Night Riders, the supporters are crying foul. They are saying that what went down there in Guyana was not usual, but it's unusual. It was an unusual situation. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the Caribbean Premier League cricket game between Trinbago Night Riders and the Barbados Royal last evening in Providence, Guyana. As you know, it was an elimination match. Whosoever lost would go home. And so Trinbago Night Riders, they should be back in Trinidad by now. It was an unfortunate situation. It was the first time in the history of the CPL for 13 years that something like this has happened. What has happened? Um, the lights went out. Yes, the lights went out. I'm gonna break it down to you. Now you have to be very careful, right? That, as I said, there are a lot of people who are saying that this wasn't usual. Something happened. Why Trinbago Night Riders are out of the tournament? Um, they are also pointing that it was the Trinbago Night Riders who defeated the Guyana Amazon Warriors just days earlier, about 2, 3 days earlier, there in Guyana. So they are saying maybe this was staged to get them out of the tournament. I do not know. As I said in my commentary piece last evening, I said these things happen. It's natural. I said that. Others do not believe, though. Others do not believe. Just recently in Jamaica, in a football game in the National Stadium between Cavalier and a team from, I believe it was 80, one of the tower went down. One of the light tower went down, and the match have to stop for about half an hour or more. And CONCACAF get involved, and the team supposed to well some charges are that. But we are talking cricket, right? So just before, right when TKR was batting, they just hit a six, and Poran was in his element. You have Russell and so on. We're gonna talk two pieces. We're gonna talk about the light and why some people are blaming Pollard for the loss. So the towers went out, right? When TKR was batting. 3 light towers went out. Remember now, you have a time when the match must start back or the match must finish. If certain time come, the match must finish. I said to you, if the match had a finish, abandoned, anything, it can't play again. TKR would go through because they had finished third. What happened is that two of the towers, they were working on them, and two of the towers came back 10 minutes before the cutoff time. So, suppose the cutoff time was 11 o'clock. The two towers, two of the light towers out of three, they came back 10:58. If it was supposed to cut off, um, sorry, it came back 10:50 if it was supposed to cut off 11 o'clock. Okay. He said 7 minutes before the cutoff time. That's 7 minutes before the cutoff time. The entire light came on now. 7 minutes. So light was at the ground. Everything was ready. The match have to complete. And so they go to Duckworth Lewis system. 5 overs determine a game. 5 overs. So where you are, you have to work it out, where that team was, and so on, how many wickets they lost, so on. When it all finished, Barbados Royal have 60 runs to get with 10 wickets in hand. It was always in favor of Barbados Royal. 60 runs, 10 wickets. Not only that, the ball was wet and all of that. So they started, I explained that to you. David Miller took it away, everything they won. But here's the part now. A lot of persons are saying that the light just don't go down like that. I can't say that. I can't say that. I explained to you what happened in Jamaica. I can't say that. But there's a lot of things in the comments, a lot of things that on the media, lot. And it really points to what the organizers, the executive of the CPL, what they will do, what system they will put in place if this should happen again. Yes, because it seemed as if last night there was anything. They weren't expecting lights to go. They wasn't expecting. So it catch them by surprise. So what is the system they're gonna put in place? Because some people are saying again, they shouldn't go to the Correct Lewis system. They are saying that. They shouldn't go there. Alright? However, let's look at Captain Pollard now. Some people are blaming Pollard, even the TKR supporters. They are saying, right, when the team was batting, they could have made more. Why was it important to make more than the 160 yard? If they had made, say, 200, Barbados Royal would have to make something like more than the 60, like 80 yard are up there, 70 yard are up there. So they get a better and more runs to make. Okay? So that is the first thing. They said, and not only that, even the game was longer, they said that the TKR team should have made more. Cool. The other thing they said about Pollard is, and I wondered, why open with Narayan and Jordan? Why not Narayan and Hussein? When Hussein didn't get the ball, Hussein ball no over 35. I was like, what? Hussein is one of the best bowler in the CPL. He is the man that get wicket for Trinidad. He's the man that keep down the runs and all of that. And Hussein did not bowl. So I was like, I don't understand it. It was Royal and Narayan and then Terence Hines bowled the last over. I just don't understand it. Why wasn't Hussein given the ball to open with Narayan and Hussein and have that spin? Each person have 2 over. Why not? It's bygones. It's back home for TKR. Some of the supporters not taking it light. Some believe that it was sabotage. And be honest, I talk it like how it is. Some believe that it was planned. I know others blame Pollard, as I said, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Tournament go on. Good try, TKR. See you next year. Let me hear your comment. Let me hear your comment. If you are a neutral, let me hear your comment. If you're neutral like me and you just want to see cricket, let me hear your comment. Some of the fans are holding on to what they're holding on. If you're neutral like me, let me hear your comment. Even if you are a fan of Trinidad, Barbados, let me hear what you think. Or the CPL, let me hear what you think. Go on to talk to me and then let us talk in the comment section. But please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And share this video, man. Share it. Like the video and subscribe. We'll talk later.